Sisters, are you ready to transform your menstrual cycle into a powerful act of healing and connection with the earth? In this video, I'll guide you through the sacred practice of planting your menstrual blood, an ancient ritual that can profoundly impact your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I'll discuss the different product options for collecting your blood for planting to support you on your menstrual journey. Planting your menstrual blood is a radical and revolutionary act that reconnects you with the rhythms of nature. Step 1 is to ditch disposable pads and tampons. In order to collect your blood for planting, you'll need to use either a menstrual cup, reusable cloth pads, or period panties. In addition to being convenient for collecting your menstrual blood, all of these options are also eco-friendly. They greatly reduce the amount of waste you create throughout your bleed. They are cost-effective. Although the initial cost is higher to purchase them, over time you save a lot of money. They also ensure that you're not exposing yourself to harmful chemicals that make conventional pads and tampons super absorbent. And finally, the reusable feminine care products force you to get more personal and intimate with your body and blood, which I have found to be a huge benefit. Let's start with one of the most eco-friendly and versatile options for collecting your menstrual blood. A menstrual cup is a flexible cup made from medical-grade silicone that's inserted into the vagina to collect the menstrual blood. It is made in a variety of sizes, and with proper care, it can last up to 10 years. I first started using a menstrual cup when I began my journey of planting my menstrual blood, and I loved it. For the first time in my life, I was getting very personal and intimate with my body and blood. It's a cleaner experience than tampons and still offers you the flexibility to continue about your life in the same way while bleeding. When it's inserted properly, it's really comfortable and it holds a lot of blood, so it allows you to go hours without needing to change it. You can go on a hike, swimming, work, hang out with friends, whatever you want to do. It's really great. It does take some practice to put in and out comfortably, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. I would often change my cup in the shower for convenience. I'm talking in the past tense here because I no longer use the menstrual cup. In the months before conceiving my first child, I started to feel strongly that the menstrual cup was subtly impacting my sexual and sensual health in a negative way. I felt the call to allow my body to bleed out naturally and undisturbed. Since giving birth and re-entering my menstrual cycle, I now only use reusable cloth pads and period panties during my bleeds. This, of course, is a personal preference and unique to my menstrual journey. Figure out what works for you. Have you ever considered what women did before the modern invention of feminine care products? Indigenous peoples and early civilizations actually used peat moss, which was favored for its high absorbency and antibacterial properties. If that's a little too extreme for you, consider the modern day invention of reusable cloth pads. They are made from absorbent and breathable fabrics such as cotton, hemp, and bamboo. They come in various sizes and absorbency levels. Cloth pads are very comfortable and they allow your body to bleed out undisturbed. Through my early menstruating years, I wore tampons, and then I transitioned into the menstrual cup. And so it really did take some time to get used to the feeling of actually releasing blood from my vagina. Personally, transitioning to bleeding out undisturbed has dramatically increased my sensual awareness and pleasure. Cloth pads do require regular washing and proper care, so they're less convenient for travel and various physical activities. These may seem like drawbacks, but they encourage me to stay home and rest during my bleed, which is hugely beneficial for overall health and well-being. Period panties are menstrual underwear that are designed specifically to collect menstrual blood. They are great. They're convenient, comfortable, versatile, and discreet. They look and feel just like regular underwear. The only challenge I've found with these is they're not sufficient on heavy flow days. Similar to cloth pads, they do require regular washing and changing, and so they encourage the home body bleed, which again, I love. Here's how you can use each of these products for collecting your menstrual blood to plant in the earth. The menstrual cup is very simple. You collect your blood throughout the day, storing it in a glass jar. You can plant your blood daily or collect and store your blood throughout your bleed and plant it once at the end of your menstruating time. The blood does start to smell after some time, so keep that in mind. If you're giving your blood to a small plant, dilute it with water. Menstrual blood is so nutrient dense that it actually can kill small plants if it's not diluted. Cloth pads and menstrual underwear are the same process as far as collecting the blood for planting. When the pad or underwear are full, soak it in a bucket of water for some time before hand washing it, always squeezing the excess blood and water into your bucket. Your menstrual journey is deeply personal. To plant your blood is to reconnect with your body and the earth. It is a profound opportunity for healing and reconciliation. It is a coming home to yourself and your creative nature as a woman. For more details on the sacred ritual of planting your menstrual blood, see my video, The Hidden Power of Menstrual Blood. Reconnect with the earth. I hope this video supports you in finding the products that best support your unique menstrual journey. Subscribe to our page and write any comments or questions below. Blessed bleeding.